All right, all right. And we are live in the Coin Vigilante show. I haven't done one of these. Here we go. We gotta feel the vibe.
Get ready, it's coming. You hunting or you running?
Here we go.
Get ready, get ready.
We're going live. We're going live. Can you hear it?
It's coming.
We got Rob here. Come on.
It's coming.
All right, all right. Okay, guys. Thank you for watching the Coin Vigilante show today. As you've seen, some people are now calling me the watch dude or the watch guy. First of all, can someone hear me? Can anyone hear me? Can someone say just yes or something? Sounding great. All right, sounds good. So, watch dude. Yes, that's right. I'm wearing one right now. Litecoin. I'm actually out of watches. As you've seen, a lot of people out there have been sporting the Bitcoin and Litecoin watch pretty dang sexy. Okay, so we got John Kim, we got Johnny Litecoin. I mean, how could Johnny Litecoin go without a watch, right? Without a Litecoin watch. So, he needed one. John Kim, the Litecoin evangelist. How could he not be rewarded with a Litecoin watch, right? Who else we got? Miss Teen Crypto just came out today with a Bitcoin watch. So the best part about all this is that a lot of people are supporting, right? And, they want to join the movement. So I want to, I haven't made a podcast in a while, and I want to keep it short. And then at the end, go with the giveaway. So I want to talk a little bit about what we're about. So, so I'm not wasting your time. First of all, grab your drinks. Let's cheers. Thank you for watching. Got myself some Buffalo Trace here. Bourbon. So the story behind the watch is about 2 years ago, I came to a realization that the current system is not working for us. We know that, that. And time and money are connected. We don't normally think about that, but time and money are actually directly connected. And both time and money are two of the most important things in this world, yet oftentimes they're the least appreciated. Why is that? And so that was a light bulb moment for me. I've been in crypto and Bitcoin and Litecoin for a while, and I thought, well, I want to make something that is able to remind me of that. I want to wear it. I want to carry it around. How can I do this? How can I figure this out? And then I thought, well, why don't I make a watch? And so, one of the things that I want to talk about too in this live stream is that the current system does not respect your time. And what do I mean by that? We all work 9 to 5 every single day. And what does that mean? That is time that we spend away from our family, away from things we love, away from things that we enjoy. We are putting sweat, tears, effort. We're waking up at 7 in the morning to go, or 6 in the morning. We're getting back home late. And in return for that time that you put in, what happens? The current system does not respect it. You get paid in dollars. Every dollar that you get from that 9 to 5, a year from now, we'll be able to buy you less, 30% less, because of inflation. Because the current system does not respect that time that you put in that 9 to 5 and the job that you do because of inflation. So the time is not respected by the money. Two things connected. And so I decided, man, that's a light bulb moment for me. I want to make something that reminds me of the importance of that. And on the other side, yep, here we go. On the other side, we get taxed 50 times. And so there's so many things, a lot of factors that don't respect your time at all in this current system. And so I was like, well, I want to make something that respects that time. How can we do that? So I thought, there's Bitcoin shirts, there's Bitcoin socks, there's a Bitcoin everything. Why don't we do a Bitcoin watch? On the other side of the story, we finally have something, a new digital money that is sound and that actually protects your purchasing power and values your time, because it is not being devalued away. You buy Bitcoin and hold it for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, a year, you're going up in value. The same I thought with Litecoin too. And so I wanted to create a Bitcoin and Litecoin inspired watch that would represent the importance for time and money. For me, you might think, well, everyone's just buying a watch. Yeah, I mean, it is a watch. But to me, the message behind it 2 years ago when I decided to make it was for every person who wears this watch right here or any of the watches that you see in the Kickstarter, there's someone out there who values time. There's someone out there who values sound money, which respects that time. So that is one of the deeper messages that I want to encompass with the watches, right? And so that's the messaging behind it. On top of it being luxurious, high quality materials, classy, and then something you can carry everywhere you go. You can't wear that same Bitcoin shirt 50 times, 50 days in a row. You get this watch that resembles that represents that, respect for time, respect for money. So that's what I wanted to do. And actually, funny enough, I actually tweeted, what was it, yesterday? A year and a half ago, I was starting my master's degree. 2 years or a year and a half ago, master's degree in economics. I thought doing that would get me far. I thought it would get me really good jobs. I thought I would actually learn about economics. Well, it turns out it was all calculus, wasn't for me. And at that time, when I got that light bulb moment about wanting to create something, that would represent time and money, I thought, if I commit to this master's degree, which was going to be paid, I work for the government actually, it was going to be paid completely by my employer. I thought, not only am I not enjoying this, not only am I not really learning about what I thought I was going to learn, I want to commit myself into making something that I like and that I value. And I actually, quit my master's degree. I dropped out. A lot of people don't know that. I just couldn't see myself for the next 2 years being committed, studying, waking up early, going to school, doing all this, wrapping my entire, surrounding around a master's degree that would take me away from what I valued. And so people called me crazy and stupid. And on the other side, I spent time working on the watch. And you'll see it, if you scroll through, the Kickstarter, which you'll see it in the link on the YouTube page. I designed every single detail and piece of this watch. Now you might wonder, well, how in the hell did you do that? YouTube. So for that time, that I spent hours, days, going to bed late, whatever, you know how it goes. Everyone does it if you got a side hustle. Learning how to do it on YouTube and then buying the software, renting it out so that I could actually design. And so every single detail that you see, from the color and the accent of the Bitcoin orange, the Litecoin blue, the Roman numerals, the logos, everything, every detail that you see was inspired and designed by me. So I wanted to keep it authentic. Believe it or not, with a lot of the manufacturers that exist out there, I could have easily told them, hey, just give me an already predetermined design, something that is ready, manufacture it quickly to me and get it back to me. I could have done that, but I didn't. And part of the reason why I wanted to do that is because there is so much shit in this world, so many things in this world that there's too much out there, but there's not a lot of authenticity. I want something to be original. I wanted something to be part of me and something that people could see as valuable, just like, me and Bitcoin Ben and I were talking about it. And his podcast, he actually brought me onto his podcast, gave me a spotlight to talk about the watches. Amazing dude. Follow Bitcoin Ben if you can. And we were talking about, man, I mean, just the content that he produces is so genuine and people want that, right? Sometimes my content is genuine and people want that. We don't want to hear someone just scrolling through a piece of paper and just reading you news and stuff like that, right? The same thing with this watch. So, I'm still rambling. But anyway, that's the story behind it. A lot of people thought, man, you're crazy. How are you giving up that 2 master's degree for this? Well, we launched on Kickstarter, which is one of the largest platforms in the United States 1 week ago for crowdfunding. And you know, the crazy thing is that when I was coming into this, I had no idea if it was going to work. I had no idea of what expectations. In Kickstarter, you set a funding goal. And I thought, man, okay, I'm going to go ahead and do $25,000 as a funding goal for 30 days. That's how long our campaign is. And in 5 days, actually 3 days, we reached our $25,000 goal. It blew my mind, and I'm incredibly thankful for everyone. Cheers. That's worth celebrating. That's worth celebrating. Cheers to everyone watching. Hopefully you have a drink, water, whatever. It's really exciting moment because for those people that thought I was crazy during that time period, learning how to design a watch, it worked out. And the crazy thing is that people are not just buying a watch just because it's a watch. You're not just going to a fossil store or a JC Penney where there's a watch and you see 50 different watches, you see Rolexes, you see fossil watches, you see all of these. Nothing wrong with those. I actually have a bunch of other watches. But when you go there and you talk to the retailer is just trying to sell you a watch without knowing the meaning behind the brand. So I wanted to make something that I would sell directly to people so that you know exactly what the message behind the watch is. So that's what I did. And back to what I was saying is I've been seeing so many people on Twitter, on Facebook, whenever they buy a watch and back the project and support us, support the Coin Vigilante team, everyone's excited. They're like, hey, man, I just backed the, Coin Vigilante's project. Go check it out. It's really cool, man. This is Bitcoin. This is Litecoin family. Let's go. And, it gets everything going. And it's a chain of events to where a lot of people are also becoming part of the movement. So to me, not only is it awesome to have a classy, luxurious, high quality watch out there, but it actually means something to people. And that's my goal. That's the beauty of all this. That's what I really like. And so, I'm rambling. You might be hearing stuff that whatever. Okay, Carlos, we get it. But to me, it means something. That's why I'm doing this live stream. So number one, if you don't even know who I am, you get to know me. I'm Carlos. I got my Coin Vigilante podcast. I've been in the crypto world for about 4 years. I'm growing my audience. I'm trying to put out content out there to educate people about Bitcoin, just to share my thoughts. If you like them, you like them. If you don't, you don't. I'm gonna give you me. That's it. And so, the giveaway for today, it's gonna be fun too because a lot of people are involved. A lot of people are supporting this. It's just crazy. So I'm going to go ahead and share one of the things I got on here. So you guys just can get a quick, glimpse, which you can look at that. Let's see. So if you see here, we are oversubscribed. So 25,000 was the goal. And in under a week, we still have 22 days left, guys. This is just crazy. We are almost at 200%. So we are $41,000 into this contribution. So 190 watches, about 190 watches have been sold. That's 190 people. Well, 91 backers. That is 91 people out there who have joined the movement, who value time. Because see, that's the thing. When someone buys this watch, I know that they're buying it not only because it's cool, but the message, time and money. And they're going to be able to wear it around, share it with people. That's the crazy stuff about it. So I love it. So again, you're going to go in here. I'm going to scroll through it. And, whenever you have time, check it out. But at the very bottom, notice that there are people that have joined the movement. And on top of that, are supporting us, which is amazing. So we got John Kim, the one and only Litecoin evangelist. Cheers, John. I hope you're watching this. He's sporting his Litecoin watch. Boom. Lambo on Litecoin. Boom. Who else do we got? Johnny Litecoin, the one and only Rebecca White. And then Miss Teen Crypto, who actually just posted a picture earlier. So there's people out there. There's people out there that are supporting this and are pushing for the movement, right? Because this is Bitcoin and Litecoin oriented. So, there's a lot of it that I'm pretty happy about. So right here, Miss Teen Crypto, rocking that Bitcoin watch. So a lot of support. And, that's something I'm happy for. And again, it's with Bitcoin. So guys, what we're seeing in this time period, steering away a little bit from watches, is we are finding that a lot of people are beginning to understand that Bitcoin and Litecoin, if you like Litecoin, I love Litecoin, are the way to exit the rig system that does not respect you. And we've seen it over the past year and a half with this whole COVID pandemic. What happened is that in one of the worst economic crises of history, the United States and the Federal Reserve saved the stock market and the top 1% at the expense of the US dollar, which the bottom 50%. That's me. I'm the bottom 50%. I hold, people like me hold US dollars, work our 9 to 5, put our time and effort into that to get that money. And what has happened in the worst economic crisis that we've seen? Stock market all-time highs, houses, real estate all-time highs, so many things. Everything you look at it, you go buy Pokemon, all-time high, everything. Bitcoin, all-time high. So what we've been seeing is that the government and the Federal Reserve, this is not conspiracy, and I'm not being crazy for saying this. They have literally saved the stock market and assets at the expense of dollars. What is the only way to get out of that system, that rig system? To have investable assets. Anthony Pompliano talks about this. I'm not crazy. This is true. And Bitcoin is the exit. Litecoin is the exit. Something that is scarce, something that is decentralized that a government can't tamper with, something that holds its value over time, and something that is freedom. That's the whole thing about this. And so, again, going back to the watches, it encompasses that. So to me, if you go out there, buy a watch, that's what it means. So, check them out, see if you like them. This is my intro into what I'm doing, into why I'm doing it. A lot of people are supporting it. And thank you for every single backer out there, every single backer that has contributed and pledged money into this campaign. Thank you. You're part of the team, Coin Vigilante team. I wanted to let you know too in this live stream that for every backer that puts money into this Kickstarter, there's going to be voting rights, and you're going to join the Coin Vigilante team. So stay tuned as to what that means. You're part of a movement, you're part of a team, and voting rights. With the money that we raise too through this Kickstarter, I'm actually going to hire a designer for watches who will collaborate with me, and we're going to make very interesting things. One of the things I wanted to do with these watches was do NFTs and certificate of authenticity through blockchain in the watches. I couldn't do it because Kickstarter prohibits that. So stay tuned though. All right. And you will be able to vote on new designs. You will be able to vote and get inside scoops and an insider look into what we're working on and many other things. And so it's going to be cool. It's going to be fun. And so, again, pretty cool stuff. Guys, thank you for watching the live stream. I don't want to waste your time anymore. We're going to keep doing it, though. So, for those that don't know, we have a Coin Vigilante site. I'm going to share my screen real quick. We got to do it right now. Let's see. There you go. There's Miss Teen Crypto right here with her Bitcoin watch. If you don't know, we have a Coin Vigilante site where you can do it. All right, guys, we're about to get into the giveaway, so just bear with me. Coin Vigilante site. Follow us so you can stay tuned on the latest updates, on everything that we're launching, on fan pictures. If you buy a watch, if you put it out there, we're going to share it. We're going to retweet it. You're joining the movement. We're going to let the world know that, hey, we have one more follower, one more person in this movement who values time and money. And so you'll see it here, right? So follow us, Coin Vigilante. And there you go. There's me typing all the names for the drawing that we're about to do. So let's get to it. All right. If you're live, you're going to like what's going on here. Let me share the screen and let's get to it. Here we go. Here we go. Who is going to be the lucky winner? And guys, just so you know, I actually worked my butt off to make this happen here. Let me see. All right. I actually typed every single person that retweeted that giveaway retweet that I was talking about. So I don't know if you can see it very well. Bear with me. Bear with me. Here we go. Is it bigger? All right, guys, giveaway right here. Someone, you guys see that Bitcoin in the middle? Someone's about to win that right now. You get to pick whether it's a Bitcoin or Litecoin watch. You get to pick the model too. So go into Kickstarter, and when you win it, check it out. Here we go. Here we go. This is going to be big. 1, 2, 3. Let me time myself, actually. I'm going to mute myself. All right. Okay, so we have Eduardo BTC. All right, I got to write this down. All right, Eduardo, you just won. You just won a Litecoin or Bitcoin watch of your choice. So, boom, we got a winner. Fair and square. I told everyone I was going to do a giveaway. So, we just did it. Someone is a lucky winner who will be joining the movement for time and money. Cheers to that. All right. And guys, remember, I'm going to just cut it right now. I don't want to keep this live stream forever. Enjoy that watch, Eduardo. I'm gonna DM you. All right, DM you. So I hope you respond. If he doesn't respond in the next 24 hours, guys, I'm gonna do another spin the wheel. Okay, so stay tuned. Another one. We're gonna keep going until someone responds for 24 hours. So stay tuned, guys. Follow Coin Vigilante on Twitter. Become part of the movement. I hope you do. And if not, keep on pushing for the adoption of Bitcoin and Litecoin. We're gonna be reaching all-time high with Litecoin, Bitcoin. We're going to move forward, and we're ultimately a family that is at the front of this new adoption for Bitcoin and Litecoin. So again, guys, cheers. Thanks for being on this live stream. We'll see you soon.